Hey everyone, it's Amanda from Crafty Fits, and today I am going over day 6 of 30 days of sketches. And this one looks like it's going to be a little bit harder because it is a 2-page spread. So I'm going to try my best. I'm not really good at 2-page spreads. Like, I've done them before, but I don't know, I have a hard time with them sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and try my best. And yeah, so we'll see. I have photos here of my nephew and Stella, and so I was just gonna make like a cousin page because I do need to document these and for my 2019 album. And so I want to document those, and then I'm going to be using the Kid at Heart collection because I feel like this is more playful. It's very kid friendly, and so I figured why not get some of it used and just kind of have some fun. So I just have like a few things from the collection, so I'm really going to be relying on the paper pad and the ephemera and puffy stickers. So I have the puffy stickers, I have just the icon. So I will be using a lot of these. Like, I'll use the rainbow, I'll probably end up using just like the camera and just all kinds of fun things. So I have those two as the only embellishments that I have for this kit. And then I just pulled in two things. I pulled in some titles just in case I wanted to use them. I'm not sure. I might try to see about using something else just because these colors are very vibrant. But I don't know. I thought that they matched, but now that I'm looking at them, they don't really match that well. But I did pull in some thickers. These are from Fresh Start, and I just want to use a lot of the stars. I feel like the stars really go well. I want to use some of the arrows, and then maybe some of these like paper planes, and maybe some of the flowers. Who knows? And like this, it's the little things that's cute. But I figured I'd go ahead and I'd use some of these up because I don't know where these are from. So yeah, I'm not going to use these. I'm going to actually see if I can use something else. So yeah, that is what my start is. Oh, and the paper pad. So you guys have seen this before. I'm just going to flip through it really quick. It is one-sided. And I'm thinking, since I'm going to be using 2 pages, I'm going to pick a background page and then just work with it. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited to work with these fun colors and just kind of have some fun with some rainbows. So that is that. I don't know what pages I'm going to use because it also has some of those too. Because I really, really like this page. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that. And then maybe some polka dots and some, I love this polka dot. I'm just going to pick out some pages. So let me pick out, that's going to be probably too busy to be 2 backgrounds, I think. Yeah, for sure. I do like that page, but it's gonna be too busy for 2 backgrounds. So I do like this one, which goes really, really well with that. And then I do like the smaller dots. I'm thinking I might use this grid as the background. I do like these huge dots. It's gonna be a lot of dots. I don't know, might be a little bit too many dots. I might not use all of them. I do like that one. And I do, like this one, which is, it's girly, it's flowery, but I think I'm gonna start with these and just kind of start working with what I want to work with. So my background is definitely going to be something not as crazy. I might even just choose a plain white background. I don't know, because the only other background I can see is this one, which is a grid, and I don't really care for that one as much, or this one, which I'm thinking it might be that one. Who knows? I don't know. This is the hardest part, is choosing the papers that you want to work with. I do like this one too, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Like that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to work with what I have right now, and I'll show you guys kind of the process that I have, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I will be back and I'll show you guys what I come up with. Hey everyone, I'm back with day 6. It's a couple days. I started this a couple days ago, and I'm struggling a little bit because it just seems like it's a big space for these like few pictures. I mean, it's fine. I'm struggling with it, and just wanted to let you guys know, not every single time it's like perfect to come out, but I did gut this blue paper and then the orange grid from Pebbles, this collection, Kit at Heart. I did go through the ephemera pack. I pulled a couple of things that I kind of want to use on this, and I have the little strips kind of already set up for one side, and then I have the pictures and the strips on the other side. So my plan is to go ahead and start putting all this stuff down, and start working on assembling this, because right now it's just all kind of all over the place, and I feel like my glue gun is going to give out on me, and I should have paused the video, and I should pause the video and restart my glue. Let me just go ahead and finish this, and then I probably will pause it and put all of the pictures on. So I'm just kind of layering them with the blue and then with the yellow polka dot, and that's that. And I feel like this polka dot paper is a little bit too big, so I am going to have to cut it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, let me show you guys what I have so far. If I can get through these 3 photos with the glue. Okay. And so what I have here is I have my photos, and then I have the outer edge, and then I have some strips. Now, this collection was really hard to kind of match without doing like so many, like, I don't know. It was a little hard to pick out the papers. So I think I'm going to do a fishtail on all of these. I think it'll just look better with the fishtail. I know in the photo or in the sketch, it has it just like straight across. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to adhere them down. So this is going to be kind of like the setup for one of them. And then I'll have my photos the same placement, I think, for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm going to be putting more glue in this and cutting down my photos. So I will be back and I'll show you guys the other side too. I'm going to work on this side first, and then I'll just show you guys all together what they look like. So Yeah, okay. I'll be back. I am back. I swear, sometimes I only had a brain. I'm back and I am going to show you guys kind of what I have going on here. So I have my photo, and then I kind of brought these over a little bit, and then I'm going to just kind of place these right here. And I am going to give it a little bit of a gap in between here, because these two, you know what, maybe I could do it that way. I don't know. I was going to do it kind of like the same way, but then it's like I'm covering up a lot of that. So I'm like, do I want to do it like down a little bit more to at least have that one right there and then that one right there? So, or do I want to move this one up and then have this one like kind of right next to it? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. And so I have that, and then I'm going to add this is from the collection. I'm just gonna add that little bit, and then it has a circle, but I'm actually going to use rainbows since they kind of go hand in hand with this collection. And then I have arrows too, so I'm going to just put this arrow like right there. And then down here, I'm going to do a little cluster too. I'm going to use this little flower. I have this little camera that I'm going to probably pop up on some foam. And then I have this little like squiggly arrow. So, and I'm going to put it on towards that photo. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and start putting my stuff down. So then that way I have an idea about where I want to put everything and kind of a plan about where I want to put everything. So I think I'm going to bring this one up just a little bit and over just a little bit. There we go. And like I said, I am not a big 2-page spreader because I just, unless I have like a lot of photos, then yeah, but when I was looking for something to do for this sketch, I couldn't find anything that, you know, matched with what I was working with in my little bin. So, and I couldn't find enough photos, I guess, that really went together. So it is what it is. I'm going to just document. I know that there's like a couple, these are like within a couple days. So I know it's probably going to be just about, you know, them spending time together and just always hanging out. And we're gonna miss this because he actually lives in Nashville, so we don't get to see him that much. And he actually is, his dad is living down there now, so we don't get to see my brother as much either. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's nice to have photos to go back on. So I think I'm gonna pop this one up like that, and put this here like so, and then just kind of bring that maybe up a little bit more. I think that'll work. Oh my goodness, this is actually turning out super cute. So if you guys hear, my daughter is in the background. She's downstairs playing with her dad. Okay, I'm gonna get some foam to add to that. And I should have this all next to me, but I don't. I need to get my cart situated. So I have one of those like rust, whatever they are. I think I got it from, not IKEA, it was from Michael's. And I really like it, but it doesn't, I don't know, I have to like rearrange it to kind of figure out what I want to go where. So, all right, I'm going to add that right there. And I'm gonna call this one done so far. I'm going to add the embellishments, like the title and everything, in a minute. I will be back. I'm going to pull. So let me just show you guys the other one that I'm working with. So this is the other one. So I'm going to start assembling this one. And just kind of work on getting this one used or put together, not used. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did on the other side. And it looks like this one is actually like perfect. I had to cut the yellow in the other one. I don't know if I just made it a certain size, but I will show you guys how, I mean, if you don't know how to make fishtails, I'll show you guys how easy it is to make some fishtails. And I was thinking I was going to add some pinwheels to this, just to kind of like add some like texture to it. So stay tuned to see if I do that. I don't know if I'm going to. So anyways, when you want to do not a pinwheel, a fishtail banner, you want to take a piece of paper like this and just fold it like so and kind of line it up, make sure that it's lined. And then you want to start from the inward, from where your papers like, you know, are meeting, to the out or edge right there. And there's a fishtail. I used to like try to pretend like I knew how to make them without doing that, and it never turned out the way that I wanted it to. Like I literally used to just do each side. So, and then if you do it this way, it makes like one of those other like exterior banners. I don't know how to, it does like the opposite, I guess. And so, all right, I'm gonna stop blabbering and I will be back to show you guys what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna put this one together and then we will go from there with if I want to add some, I want to add some pinwheels. I was thinking doing some pinwheels. I think that would be a lot of fun, and like maybe like adding like these little faces or something like that, or maybe like these flowers. I don't know. Or maybe even like a sun. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And then, like I said, I also have this, which I was going to add some of these stars if they matched. I don't know if they do. I feel like they're kind of off. I might add some of these arrows. Who knows? I'm going to go ahead and try to get that done, and I will be back. I'm back. I feel like this video is going to be super long, but this is basically what I have going on right now. As far as the second page to this layout, I feel like I just need to add more. Like it just is like add more. But I know maybe I don't need to. So I have that little circle that I cut. Sorry guys if you hear my dog. And then I cut it in half so I could use it as part of like, you know, what the circle is in the sketch. And then I have a few little bits and pieces. I have this little tag that I want to include It has a little sunshine, just like super cute things. And I don't know if I'm going to add the pinwheels or not. I know I talked about that earlier in the video, but I think I might just leave it how it is. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue everything down, but this is basically like the little cluster that I have going on right now with what I want to use. And I'm just going to add this down here and just kind of place it right there. And this is going to go like that. And then I have that one. So I'm going to move these guys down here. I'm going to just kind of make the commitment and just add, it's going to do some kind of circle on this like that. So let me just add some glue. I know sometimes these videos I feel like are just all over the place, and sometimes I have everything down perfect. But you can kind of see that's a little messed up, but that's okay. And then I'm going to add this next photo here. And I know Stella's like looking off to the side, but the photos on that side are like of them laughing too. So I kind of don't feel like I need to do any more with that. So I'm going to add this right down here. I might, let me see if I can add it down here on this side. Can I do that? Will that look, I mean, there's that. I think I'm just going to add it where it was supposed to be. And I probably should be using my regular glue, not hot glue, but this is what it is. Okay, and then I have this little arrow that's pointing like that way. And I know the arrow is in the same kind of pattern as the outer piece, or the outer piece of the photos, and I'm okay with that. And then I have this little guy, but I just want the flowers because I just do. So I'm going to tuck him underneath here and just make sure that he's kind of covered a little bit. And then I have this little ladybug that I want to add. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck it like that, so that way it just looks like it's just a bunch of flowers. And then I'm gonna add the little ladybug right there on top, and he's going to be popped up. And I don't know why I used my good scissors. Now I'm also going to probably pop up the turtle too, just because I think like with this page, with it just being 2 photos, I might need to do that. And let's just go ahead and just add him right there. I'm just plopping things down, not really caring about what they look like. And I think I am gonna just leave him not popped up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Popped up or not popped up? Oh, and I also have this piece right here. So I wanted to see about adding this to there. I don't know how that would look if I add it like that. I kind of want to add him and then see what it looks like with it. Now I'm not going to pop dot him up. Sometimes it's just easier to just have them just kind of flat. So I have this, and I was going to add it maybe right here. I don't know. I kind of feel like it looks cute I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I like it. It just doesn't match. So I think that this was a bad choice on my part to pick out these for this layout. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at both of them side by side. And I kind of feel like I need to cover up that right there. So I do have more, I have a lot more I could add to it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now. And then I might add some of these. I'm gonna probably keep it really simple, guys, because it is a 2-page layout and I'm just not feeling it as much. So I'm gonna add the little sun up here, probably right there. And maybe I could add a little cloud or two. No. Could definitely add one of these guys over here. And then over here, I could do the same thing, add maybe like a little, like the same kind of, what is that thing called? Same kind of like setup icon. That's what it's called. Kind of feel like might just add it right there. And then I'm gonna could add a flower. And then add something up here, like maybe another sun. I do really like these little cats. They're super cute. Okay. I think I might add another flower over here somewhere. Let's do that. All right, so the next I'm going to go pick out a title. So I will be back and I'll show you guys the finished layout once I'm done everything. And that will probably be it. So you guys have seen how this kind of came together. I believe that they have the title going down here, but I might put the title across here. Who knows? I don't even know what my title is going to be, but I will be back and I'll show you guys the last finishing thing of this layout. Hey everyone, I am done this 2-page spread. I did the title as Cousins Are Forever Friends. I used these really hard, these are from, I think it's the Chanel collection. They're called Crayola Box. I used most of these up, which was perfect because I feel like those multicolored ones are always so hard to use. So that is and then I put the year right here. And that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was probably super long. Don't forget to go check out everybody else who is joining in on the fun. I will have them linked down below. If not, I will have Chrissy that's hosting this challenge down below, and you can go check her out, and I'm sure she'll have a playlist, or if there's I'm sure there'll be a playlist done. So that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.